I'll start if you want. Okay, wait a second. Screen. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen?
Yes, fine.
Okay. So, hello everyone. My name is Lorena Rossettin and I will be presenting my personal project. So, what is my project about? When deciding for the goal of my personal project, I thought of about what interested me and what I could have enjoyed working on. I have always liked astronomy and watching documentaries on space, so I thought it would be a nice starting point for an enjoyable personal project. And for my interests, the goal of my project was created. Keep in mind that for a personal project to be enjoyable, one must choose a topic they like or they have a passion for. My project was focused on Mars, specifically on the mission of the rover Opportunity, whose purpose was to seek out evidence of the red planet's climate and water at sites where once conditions may have been favorable for life. My personal project was to create a 3D model and a website of Mars, and the model about the Eagle crater. The Eagle crater is the crater in which the rover Opportunity landed in 2004. To not feel stressed and overwhelmed, I feel being organized was very important during my project. The process was divided into 4 steps. The first step was the investigating part. In this step, I conducted an in depth research on Mars and the Opportunity's mission and brainstormed about how I would create and develop my 3D model and my website. In the second part of the project, so the planning part, I created a timeline in which I planned and explained every step I had to do to complete my product. For example, by a certain day, I had to buy all the materials to start building my 3D model. This is an extract of my timeline. As you can see, I wrote down every step and action I had to do for each phase of my project. And I put a green check mark next to each task which I had completed. Also, during this step, I developed criteria for many aspects of my product, which I later assessed myself on the result. The third phase of the project was the taking action phase, in which I actually started creating the 3D model and the website. It was a long and complicated process, but in the end, I managed to complete them successfully. The last part of the project was the reflecting part, where I looked over the process of creating my product and reflected on how the project had made me grow as a learner and as a person. This is a picture of my 3D model. This is from a different point of view. This on the left is a picture of the rover, which I had built using Legos and included it as an additional part of my project. And on the right is the actual rover on Mars. As you can see, they are pretty similar. Here is a picture of the homepage of my website. On the right, there is a QR code which you can scan using your phone's camera or a specific app, and it will bring you directly to my website. I just want to show you a second my website. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, so as you can see down below, there are different tabs which you can click on. For example, the mission, and it will bring you directly to the page to explain more about it. Also, you can click on the different creators and on the yellow highlighted words, for example, opportunity, and it will bring you to the page where it explains more about it. Also, here is more about Mars. And thank you for your attention. I hope you liked my project, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask them.
I did like your project.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?